Hello, today we're going to count all the games I have in my collection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. SEGA Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. Well, it's a collection of SEGA Mega Drive games, or the Genesis as we call it in the USA. Did you know that the US version of SEGA Mega Drive Ultimate Collection is called Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection? For some reason they have a huge picture of Sonic covering the picture, so you can't see all the screenshots. Maybe if they used the newer and uglier version. Wait, now it's blocking even more of the screenshots. The special thing about this collection is that all the games have high definition sprites. Now, I don't have a high definition TV, so I can't really show you how it looks. But I found the picture on the internet, and by looking at it, it doesn't look like they have redrawn every single sprite into high definition. In fact, they haven't, because that would take ages. It looks more like they have just blurred the sprites with some fancy software. There you go, high definition. It should have looked like this. Anyways, there's a great library of games in this disc. There are tons of beat 'em ups and RPGs, some shooters, some Sonic games, and almost all types of games. Let's start taking a look at the Sonic games. First game is Sonic the Hedgehog. What else?
Sonic the Hedgehog is brilliant!
This is a very fast platformer where you run really quick. Like no one already knows that. You collect rings to prevent dying, and each time you get hit you lose all your rings, and you'll have to pick up as many rings as you can. As long as you have at least one ring, you are able to get hit without dying. But if you get hit with no rings, you will die. The physics and engine is great. If you walk up a bow-shaped hill, you will kind of rotate with it. There are even loops, which are there just for fun. The boss battles are awesome too. Next is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This is the first time they introduced Tails, who always follows you and doesn't do a lot except killing enemies sometimes and picking up rings if you're lucky. Now the great new feature is that Sonic can do spin dash, so you can get the top speed in no time. The problem though is that you have to stand completely still, then press down and tap A. If you just move a little bit forward, you will turn into a ball and you will have to wait until he stops rolling. Then you can charge off. I know saying this makes the hardcore Sonic fans mad, but it's really annoying. Sometimes I start moving the D-pad, or in this case the joystick, back and forward to completely stop in order to charge up the spin dash. If he just rolls a little bit and you try to charge off, he just jumps. I also heard you can turn into Super Sonic if you get 50 rings, but I've never got that many. Well, it's still a really amazing game. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Okay, this time you have a file selection menu and you can save. It looks a lot like Sonic 2. Tails is still following you. You still have the spin dash. Is the charge off problem fixed? No. They also introduced Knuckles this time. The thing that's so great about this game is how awesome and creative the obstacles are. This game is truly awesome. Let's see, Sonic and Knuckles. This is definitely the best Sonic game in this collection. I mean, this game really knows how to translate the word kick ass. You can play as either Sonic or Knuckles. Knuckles can float in the air and climb up walls. I think it's slower too, so I recommend you to play as Sonic. The level design is so great. It's fast and challenging at the same time. This game has even more creative obstacles. It's like for every step you walk, you will discover new obstacles and enemies. So it doesn't seem like you're walking in circles. Tails is nowhere in the game, or I haven't seen him so far. Is Sonic 3 and Knuckles included in this collection? No. As far as I know, you could put Sonic 3 cartridge on top of Sonic and Knuckles and create Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Next game we're having a look at is Sonic Spinball. Now, I'm not a big fan of pinball games, but Sonic Spinball really changed my mind. It's a fun game where you shoot the ball through pipes, buttons, switches and stuff. It's hard to explain how the gameplay works, but it's fun. You can kind of control the ball in the air by moving the joystick or the D-pad. The biggest problem about this game is that the level design is too parallel. Everything on the right side is identical to the left side, so you have to do everything in the level twice. but I have to say, this game is underrated. Keep in mind that Sonic Spinball is a Sonic spin-off. Let's play Sonic 3D Flickies Island. Well, when first playing this game, it looks decent. It's funny that they really tried to make a 3D Sonic game back in the days. Now we have tons of them. But this game turns out to be just another overhead. What? Where do I go? I can't figure out where to go because there are dead ends everywhere. I guess you do something with this spring. Maybe I have to look inside the instruction manual. Okay, so on the first page is just information about how to scroll through the extremely easy menu. Let's see. What? There are actually instructions about each game. Okay, that's good. No colors. That's lame. Let's see. Sonic 3D. Sonic 3D. Nope. Nothing. What? Now it ends. It ends there. Now just some stupid information I don't need. That's it? So you mean they didn't include instructions about Sonic 3D? Ugh. Well, after 7 hours messing around, I realized that you have to kill every enemy on the board. Pick up the little birds and bring them to this spring. Then you progress to another room where you need to collect more birds. So that's it. That's what you do almost all the time. There's no fast point A to point B gameplay. Ugh, this game sucks. It's not even developed by SEGA or Sonic team, so I guess that's an